Now, on to the holidays. The Or Shalom Association is a nonprofit that works to protect and help at-risk or impoverished youth and children in Israel who've been removed from their homes. And they are now hosting a Hanukkah/end-of-the-year drive in order to raise money for these same children and young adults. But here to talk more about it is Na'mie Lieberman, attorney at law and vice president of the Or Shalom Association. I'm so excited to have you here, Na'mie. Thank you so much for being with us.
Hi, Aaron. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right, so can you give us a short background on the work that Or Shalom is doing and how it got started?
Well, Or Shalom is the oldest and largest organization in Israel that takes care of children who were removed from home. So we're celebrating our 40th this year.
Wow.
And we're serving 1,400 children as we speak, children and young adults from ages 0 to 26. It started with an American couple that came to Israel in the 80s with a very unique model of a group home. We believe that a child that was removed from his biological family needs to grow up in a family setting, to have a modeling experience and something that he can take with them as a normative behavior at home.
The it takes a village approach.
Exactly, exactly. So Shelley and Hal Cohen came from the States to Israel in 1980 and started their first family group home. The idea behind it is up to 12 children living in a home with a family, a mother and a father of their biological children, and they're raising the 12 children of Or Shalom together with their own. Wow. Now, I know it's hard to fathom, but they have
it's a big project.
It's a big undertaking,
right.
And it's a very special people who can do that. But they do have a very wide services provided by Or Shalom. There's a therapist, a social worker, a psychologist, a cook, a clean, a tutor, everything, you know, 2 national service girls, everything that you need to actually make this home an operation.
Amazing. And it's a really holistic kind of every angle approach.
Exactly.
That's amazing. All right, so this year you have the Hanukkah drive, the end of the year drive combination.
Right.
Can you tell us a little bit about that fundraiser and what it involves?
Sure. So our Hanukkah is devoted to raising money for our camp, the Machane Or. Machane Or, just like Or Shalom, is about light. Some of our children, about 60 of them, cannot go back to their parents for holidays, not even for breaks. Sometimes their parents are not alive. Sometimes their home that they're coming from is very dangerous. So we created for them a camp, which is a fun place to be when everybody else can go visit their family. And this camp is solely funded by private funders. And this is what we're raising money for this Hanukkah.
Is this a new program, or is this kind of a new annual thing?
Well, the Machane Or has been run for 20 years.
Wow. Okay.
It's, as I said, privately supported. So every year it's a new endeavor to raise money for it.
Do you have, I don't know, maybe a case study? Give us an example of one child and kind of that child's journey in Or Shalom.
Okay. I'm often asked this question, and I have to say that whenever I meet our graduates and I know what they came from, I'm very proud. I'm in awe with everyone that I meet. One specific graduate that just kind of sticks in my head right now is Hadass. Hadass came to Or Shalom with her twin sister when she was very little. She was born to parents who were very young and drug addicts and had alcohol issues. So they couldn't really raise them, those 2 twins. So after a few years at home, the court system, by the way, the court system in Israel decides whether to remove a child or not. Sure. It's not our decision. So it was decided that they cannot live at home with their parents, and they were together moved to an Or Shalom home. I have to say that our homes are a place for siblings to grow up together as well, so they don't have to be split up to different families. I have to say that today Hadass is a thriving young woman. She's 19. She was accepted to an amazing program that lets her study before her army service. She studies in Hebrew U, a double major, economics and accounting.
Wow.
Unbelievable, unbelievable.
Wow.
And she's just still dealing with her family issues. You know, her father was just sick last year, and her sister and he just died of cancer. And still, she stayed on, she persevered. We helped her with tutoring, with everything that she needed to make sure that she stayed on and completed her course of studies and becomes proficient in both.
Well, I want to let everybody know at this time now that they could get in on this and they can join with the Hanukkah/end of the year fundraiser and learn more in general about Or Shalom. I encourage everybody, please visit orshalom.org.il or visit Or Shalom on Facebook. You'll find plenty of information there.
Or visit Or Shalom in person.
Or visit Or Shalom in person, of course. Thank you so much, Naomi.
Thank you.